there will be lots of problems.
When you mention about the affidavit of support, and of course that will just be part of the decision making or the factor that they will consider, do you think that it's still a good idea to find someone that will give them an affidavit of support, at least part of the documentation, and make sure that this will be the strongest affidavit of support that they can have?
Look, basically, the law requires always to have an affidavit of support by the petitioner.
Mm-hmm.
The petitioner must always provide an affidavit of support, even if the petitioner has very low income or no income at all. Many times we have a situation where an elderly parent who is retired, not working anymore, doesn't have any income anymore, but petitioned a son or daughter 25 years ago, and now they are going for an interview. So the petitioner, even they don't have any income now, okay, they still are required to provide an affidavit of support. Of course, in this situation, you need to have a joint sponsor, okay, somebody else. Now, if this somebody else is not an immediate relative, which means is not like brother or sister or somebody else very close, but a friend or maybe a second cousin, then we are already required to provide some explanation why this person is willing, is interested in giving a promise to support you. So, on the one hand, we must provide an affidavit of support, and maybe more than one. On the second hand, on the other hand, they tell us, yeah, but this is not final. We may need some more. We may doubt it. We may question it, even if you provided an affidavit of support.
So can
but you have to provide it.
So can the employer provide an affidavit of support, Attorney Golan, since they're petitioning this employee?
No. Anybody who is immigrating based on an offer of employment, the employer is not required
I see.
To provide affidavit of support. The employer is required only to provide a job offer at the prevailing wage. But now here comes the new development. Okay, assuming that the employer is sponsoring a skilled worker at the prevailing wage, beautiful. But this skilled worker is married and has 4 children. Okay, now what will they require from the skilled worker to show that he is able to support his 4 children? Okay, so there are many things which are still a little bit mysterious. Okay, and we have to see how this matter develops.
Right. Well, we are on Immigration Update on the air, speaking with Attorney Jack Golan, and you can call him for a more in-depth interview, free initial consultation at 213-383-3222. We will try as much as possible to cover the questions that you have sent in, but as you very well know, for our viewers and listeners, it takes time to be able to discuss. And of course, whenever Attorney Golan gives the answer, he gives a very, exhaustive answer that gives information to all the people that would like to ask perhaps those questions. Now, we receive questions from professionals from all over the world, and law graduates, engineering graduates, dentists who would like to come and practice in the United States. Attorney Golan, are foreign law graduates allowed to take the bar exam or the dental exam or the CPA exams as a foreigner and be allowed to practice in the United States?